Good morning, everyone. I'm Investigator Joe Baez of your Laredo Police Department, and we'd like to welcome everyone this morning to the Watch Your Car Proclamation for the month of July. We'd like to thank each of you for being here today, especially our media partners who are always helping us trying to keep the community informed of the department's efforts to try to go ahead and prevent crime. Today we have some special guests with us. Please help me welcome the Honorable Mayor Pro Temp of the City of Laredo and District 7 Council Member, the Honorable Vanessa Perez. Council Member District 3, the Honorable Melissa Cigarroa. Chief of Police Miguel Rodriguez. Assistant Chief Rene Alvarado. Deputy Chief Jorge Valdez. We'd also like to recognize the sergeants of the Auto Theft Task Force, Sergeant Homer Solis and Sergeant Michael Wu. Today we're here to proclaim the month of July as Watch Your Car Month. To start, we would like to invite Mayor Pro Temp Vanessa Perez to say a few words. Ma'am?
Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for being here. This is a great reminder for all of us that we need to be responsible for our own belongings and our own vehicle. Unfortunately, we wish that we didn't have to come here and make this proclamation, but we do have to remind ourselves that we have to keep our vehicles locked and we have to keep our belongings out of sight. Just as a reminder that this is something that we all have to be mindful of. We always tend to call the police when we need help, but in certain situations we can help ourselves as much as possible. I'd like to also acknowledge the hard work of our police officers and our auto theft division and the efforts that they put in to bring grants to the city of Laredo and to keep our city safe every day. So I'm glad to be here. I'll read the proclamation in a few minutes, but just want to welcome everybody and thank you all for all the hard work that you do.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Temp. And now we'd also like to ask for a council member from District 3, the Honorable Mrs. Cigarroa, to say a few words.
Hi, good morning. I'm honored to join you this morning. I think this proclamation is an extension of the commitment of Laredo Police Department and the Auto Theft Task Force to protect our community. We have always understood that the police department protects us from the gravest of crimes and the worst of criminal activity, but they also engage in community policing, and that means that the community has to come together and join hands with the police force. It is, if you see something, please say something. Alert our police officers, because as many as they are and as many eyes as they have on the ground, they are not everywhere. So when the community participates, then really you do have a blanket layer of protection for the entire city. And so this is a great way for the community to get involved. If you protect your belongings in your car, then you allow the police force to concentrate on areas of intense criminal activity. And so, the efforts of the Auto Theft Police Force have been recognized year after year for their excellence, for their ability to protect property for our citizens, and we rely on their expertise to make us safer, and we're so grateful for the work that they do. So in addition to Watch Your Car Month, we should recognize the efforts of the Laredo Police Department and the Auto Theft Task Force. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilmember Cigarroa. We'd now like to ask the Chief of Police, Miguel Rodriguez, to come and say a few words. He's also, by the way, was appointed by Governor Greg Abbott as the chairman of the Motor Vehicle Crime Prevention Authority in Texas. Chief.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here and joining us today in this very important date. We always do this every July. Watch Your Car Month and Lock Your Car and all these things that we're always trying to create awareness, not only for the month of July, but almost every day, right? So I do want to thank Mayor Pro Temp Vanessa Perez for always supporting and being here with us today and doing this proclamation, but a very strong supporter of Laredo PD. Another great supporter of ours, Councilwoman Melissa Cigarroa, It's always at every proclamation, every event that we do. So I feel very strongly about auto theft because of the fact that back in 2010, when we were living a very high rate of auto theft, nobody pretty much knows what we did back then to be able to bring the numbers to where they're at now. And so seeing the numbers that we're seeing today, it's a blessing. And more than anything, it's a success, not only for the auto theft task force, but also for the entire community. Because you're seeing numbers at a very low rates. And I remember when we used to have numbers at the 2,000 auto thefts per year, right? Now we're talking about 300, 200. It's just a great success. So we're here to deliver a simple but powerful message, and that message is lock your car, pretty much. There's no other way to put it, but just lock your car. If people lock their cars, if the community locks their car, imagine how much more decrease of numbers we can have in every single crime, whether it's burglary of vehicle, auto theft, even catalytic converter theft. So I want to share with you some great numbers today because we continue to have success, not only because of the great work that our patrol bureau does, because they do very, I want to say awesome work day in and day out, but also our auto theft investigators where they get a case, they follow up, and they're very aggressive in trying to get the bad guy, right? And so today, just in burglary of vehicles, we're down 36%. That means that last year to date, we were at 550. This year, we're at 350 burglary vehicles. Great numbers, right? Great numbers. The other number that I want to share is auto thefts as a whole, right? We're at 32% decrease. Last year to date, we were at 215. This year, we're at 147. That says a lot about what we're doing. That says a lot about what the police department is doing. And more than anything is the success that we have because we're a border city. So this particular crime is very high all across every border city because it's an easy access to the Mexican border, right? So to us, this is tremendous success because we see the increase as the chairman for the MVCPA for the state. We see the increase in other cities, but not in ours, right? So that means that we're doing something right. And what we're doing right is that partnership with the community, the partnership that we have with other agencies, but more than anything, the focus on the objectives that we have day in and day out in the Laredo Police Department. So very, very excited to share this with you, but we're also not going to be letting go of the gas, right? Like we say, we need to continue, and this is why we're here today. We need to continue pushing the note that we need to lock our cars. We need to continue pushing the note that every time you see something, you call us so that we can respond. And again, we are seeing tremendous decrease in numbers. And I'll share this other number, which I'm very proud of because we focus a lot, not to do only with auto theft, but it has to do with auto theft because it also includes robberies, right? Robberies in our cities were spiked last year, and this is a tremendous focus, not only from the Capers division, but also from every CID division. We gave them a directive that we're gonna shut down robberies, and we are already at 47% decrease in robberies. That's a tremendous decrease in numbers here today. So sharing these numbers is just great, but our job is not done, right? Our work continues, and we will continue to aggressively tackle any crime that comes our way and continue to focus on what the community wants us to focus, right? So I do want to thank everybody for being here today. It is an important date. Watch your car, lock your car, create the awareness, tell everybody, because it changes these numbers at the end of the day when people listen, right? When the community listens to lock their cars. So thank you very much for joining us today. Again, I'll be happy to share these numbers with the media. And more than anything, continue the awareness throughout our city. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And now we will proceed with the proclamation by Mayor Pro Tem and also Chief Rodriguez. Councilwoman, if you'd like to join us, please.
I didn't realize how how significant the drop in numbers were. So congratulations to you guys. That's great work. I'm glad to see that crime is decreasing in so many ways. Do you want me to, do I move this? I can read it without it. Read it? Okay. 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 Office of the Mayor in the City of Laredo, Texas proclamation, whereas motor vehicle crime is a costly property crime, one that seriously impacts the economy and ability of victims to provide for their families, often leading to or contributing to other minimal criminal activity that is most prevalent during the summer months. And whereas the County of Webb, the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles, the National Insurance Crime Bureau, and the City of Laredo all participate in a joint venture known as the Laredo Police Auto Theft Task Force. And whereas the Laredo Police Auto Theft Task Force is funded by a grant from the Texas Motor Vehicle Crime Prevention Authority and local support, and whereas unlocked vehicles, keys, key fobs, and personal property left in vehicles play major roles in motor vehicle burglaries, motor vehicle thefts, and fraud-related motor vehicle crimes in Webb County. And whereas the Texas Motor Vehicle Crime Prevention Authority created the If You Like It, Lock It campaign to raise awareness and reduce motor vehicle burglary, motor vehicle theft, and fraud-related motor vehicle crime during July's Watch Your Car Month in Texas, whereas through this proclamation as Mayor Pro Tem, I mark this official announcement as a matter of great importance. Now, therefore, I, Vanessa Perez, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as Mayor Pro Tem and District 7 Council Member for the City of Laredo, County of Webb, State of Texas, do hereby proclaim the month of July 2025 as Watch Your Car Month in Laredo, Texas, and encourage all citizens in Laredo to support law enforcement and take the necessary steps and precautions to reduce motor vehicle burglaries and thefts throughout our city. Congratulations.